after a long break. A very busy week is behind us in Guretruck. Recently, we have been dealing with a very large amount of IMI inspections in Denmark. We try to make it hassle-free so that it doesn't require a lot of work and stress on your part. For this reason, I'd like to remind you not to create IMI certificates for Denmark if you are not going there. This week was busy for all departments. Therefore, today I will present to you a summary of the most interesting cases straight from our assistants and legal departments. In addition, I will tell you a little about transport and logistic news from Poland while browsing information portals today. I found a lot about Poland and I decided to focus on it a little bit. As you probably know, two large departments of our company are located in Toruń, Poland, and I'm very happy that Poland has been successful in transport and logistics recently, despite the complex situation. So yes, we will start with the news from assistance department. Let me take a look. Okay, now. The first news is about France. 8,507 euro in total for a number of offences related to exceeding driving time and lack of rest. Give me a second. We were contacted by a French client who needed our help in Spain. One of the trucks carrying cattle was stopped for a routine inspection near Lida by the Mossos. During the inspection, the inspectors found more than a dozen violations related to driving time and lack of rest, resulting in a fine totaling 8,507 euros. We had to act quickly. Despite the lack of cooperation from the police, we managed to get the necessary information to pay the bail. So the company has an open path to legal defense. Within 10 minutes, the payment was processed, and after a short time, the patrol returned the documents to the driver and he was able to complete the transport. The next case is from Italy. 4,130 euros for lack of the copy of EU license. We recently received a case from our Spanish client. The driver was stopped for inspection. It turned out that he didn't have a copy of his transport license on board. There is a very high penalty for this offense in Italy. The driver received 4,130 fine and the vehicle was detained in Italy for 3 months. The only thing that the police agreed to was to take the truck to a private company's parking lot instead of an expensive police parking lot. However, despite this, the vehicle was detained in Italy for 3 months. Anyway, in order to avoid arrest at the police parking lot, we had to pay a fine of 4,130 euros in cash very quickly. We were asked to help and our assistant on the spot went to the police. He paid the fine and the vehicle was allowed to leave for a private parking lot. Everything went smoothly and the client avoided an expensive police parking. Yes, the next case is all from France once again. 3,000 euros for a bad work organization, which means that the driver didn't return to his home country nor the company's headquarters after 4 weeks. The client called us to pay the fine in France. We contacted the police and confirmed the fine. for not returning to the home country for 4 weeks. The only way to pay the fine was to send our partner to the control point, since the inspectors only accepted cash. Our taxi paid the fine in 1 hour, and the driver could pick up his documents from the police afterwards. Everything went smoothly, and the driver could continue that trip. And the next case is from Germany. There were 408 euros for driving time infractions and for speeding. We received this case from our partner from Austria. The truck of the Slovenian company has been stopped for a routine control in Hohenbrunn, Germany. The police decided to put a fine of 408 euros for exceeding allowed speed limit and for some irregularities in driving time. Even though the amount wasn't big, the driver couldn't pay, so the company asked us for help. We know this place and the officers very well, so the payment went smoothly and without any complications. We sent our partner on spot with the cash, and he paid the fine within 25 minutes. Shortly after, the truck was back on the road. Yes, and another fine in Germany, only 110 euros in cash delivery to the driver. And the truck was in a parking lot in the town of Vale am Rhein. The truck driver needed cash in the amount of 110 euros. Since he had no way to make the payment with his card, the company asked us to help. The assistance department sent to the location a German partner with cash within 35 minutes. Yes, and then news from Germany. Heavy vehicles have to take alternative roads due to A27 closure. The A27 freeway has been blocked due to a possible sinkhole near the community of Hagen in the district of Cuxhaven, causing traffic disruptions and affecting heavy transports. Alternative roads have been established between Bremen and Bremerhaven via the L135 and between Oldenburg and Bremerhaven via the Weser Tunnel to ensure accessibility to the ports of Cuxhaven and Bremerhaven. However, heavy transport requires new authorization procedures to use these alternative roads. The A27, which connects Bremerhaven and Cuxhaven, has been closed in both directions since Wednesday due to a subsidence in an embankment. Inspection revealed that the underlying metal structure is eroded at several points, posing risks of subsidence. Emergency measures and reconstructions are being considered, but the duration of this closure is uncertain. The situation has also caused congestion on alternative roads, with trucks stuck on the shoulder since Wednesday and temporary closures due to the crane accident on Friday. So, the north of Germany, my favorite part in Germany because I have a lot of friends and relatives there. Yeah, I'm sorry for them right now. German news once again. Long-haul trucks. EU Transport Committee supports more cross-border trips. The European Parliament's Transport Committee supports the facilitation of cross-border travel for long-haul trucks, allowing their unrestricted movement between countries where they are permitted. It also supports measures proposed by the European Commission to improve the efficiency and sustainability for road freight transport. However, this decision must be approved by the plenary of the Parliament, and then negotiated with the EU member states. Currently, long-haul trucks can only cross a border between two countries where they are allowed, resulting in a redistribution of cargo if they wish to enter a third country, even if long-haul trucks are allowed there. The European Commission's proposal seeks to change the rule and facilitate cross-border traffic. The International Road Transport Union has expressed general support for the Transport Committee's vote, although it has criticized some aspects such as requiring new regulations for testing long-haul trucks or allowing new roads for them. The vote in the full parliament is scheduled for March, and then the final text will be negotiated with EU member states. But these negotiations are not likely to begin until after the fall, due to European elections and the renewal of the parliament. Yes, and now news from our legal department. File won in Spain for alleged infraction consisting of improper operations of the tachograph. A fine with a sanction of €1,001 has been won. The next case from Valencia, August 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of improper use of tachograph recording sheets. A file with a sanction of €401 has been won. Spain, once again, Castilla-La Mancha, November 2021, for alleged infraction consisting of delay in the start of weekly rest. A file with a sanction of €801 has been won. Valencia, for alleged infraction consisting of excess in dining driving. The sanction of a file has been reduced from €4,001 to €1,001. Another case from Valencia, August 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of daily rest, and the sanction of a file has been reduced from €401 to €100. Valencia, October 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of excess in daily driving. This case was of €201. The next case, Castilla-La Mancha, for alleged infraction consisting of driving without inserting the card in the tachograph. And another case, Castilla-La Mancha, July 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of the transport authorization. Okay, and the next, Cantabria, for alleged infraction consisting of neglect of an inspection. And this section of a file has been reduced from €4,001 to €801. I think we have a mistake here. And the last case, Madrid, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of daily rest, reduced from 400 to 100. Okay, and now our news. The first news from Poland. Poland excels when it comes to consumers' parcel delivery options, says Pablo Ciano, CEO of DHL e-commerce. According to the CEO, interactive delivery management of our and out-of-home options make the e-commerce delivery experience in Poland a cut above many countries. DHL recently kicked off the month. One second. Okay, now I can read it. The month of March opened the opening of a game-changing parcel sorting center near Poznań in the west of Poland. The facility can handle an impressive 1 million parcels per day at full capacity. and is set to serve consumers both in Poland and Germany. The opening of the new sorting center comes as the battle for parcel delivery supremacy is hotting up in both markets. This was clear during the press conference that marked the opening of the facility, in which Agnieszka Świercz, CEO of DHL e-commerce Poland, stated that Poland's DHL e-commerce market had been growing by 20% year on year. Yes, Dr. Tobias Meyer, CEO of DHL Group, also remarked that this growth was obviously something DHL would want to be part of. This is why it's in Poland, for domestic reasons, as well as to enhance international connectivity. Among other things, the center has been designed to significantly increase the speed of parcel processing. However, according to Pablo Ciano, speed is not everything when it comes to the e-commerce delivery experience. Speaking to Transinfo at the opening of the new International Logistics Center, Ciano praised Poland's e-commerce delivery performance and also answered questions on processing topics like e-commerce, the growth of Chinese online marketplaces, expectations from e-tailers and e-commerce platforms, as well as his thoughts on the closed versus open parcel locker network debate. How does Poland's e-commerce delivery experience compare? First off, we're keen to get Ciano's thoughts the e-commerce delivery experience in Poland. This is really one of the leading countries in this area. Asked for a score out of 10, the CEO of DHL e-commerce replied, "I'd give Poland a very high score. The country has a very well-developed market that has for a long time invested in developing the user and consumer experience. It is ahead of other countries in terms of optionality, including the availability of delivery options, as well as user interfaces in digital tools. So I'd give Poland 10 or 9 or 10 compared to others. So that's perfect. I'm very proud." Consumers look for many different attributes in the delivery experience. Ease of rescheduling delivery is, of course, one of them, as well as speed. However, those delivery options have now surpassed speed in terms of importance. Today, consumers are more interested in having the option to choose whether to have a doorstep delivery or pick it up from a locker or reroute it to a different location rather than the actual speed of delivery itself. This is true. I mean, we in Poland have a lot of lockers a lot of. And this is very comfortable. I don't have to be at home. I don't have to be at the office and I don't have to decide where should I pick up the delivery. So that's perfect for us. I have my favorite lockers. I don't know, near my house, near my office, and this is very comfortable. And I can operate from many apps, which is very comfortable. I don't have to contact, the courier and so on. This is huge in Poland, and I can compare it to other countries. For example, I have family in Germany, and it's not so comfortable there and so popular. So yes, we are very well developed in Poland when it comes to deliveries, many apps. I mean, this is very huge. This is huge. And when it comes to the lockers, the most popular company in Poland is InPost. This is the biggest. I think they are they have been the first company mm, who opened lockers in Poland, and they are visible right now across the Europe, everywhere, let's say. And today I found a news about points in, I think it's in, not this one. This is not the news actually. Give me a second. InPost. It was about InPost and Aldi, as far as I remember. Give me a second. InPost, Aldi. It was in Ireland, I think. Give me. Yes. It was here. I want to read the whole news when it comes to DHL. It is from trans.info. But I recommend it to you. Oh, I found it. No, it was Lidl. No, Lidl. It was in Aldi, I think. Give me a second. I think I've lost this news, but it was about InPost and Aldi. Not this one. Not this one. Oh, I found it. So, supermarket chain Aldi is partnering with parcel locker provider InPost to trial a new service that will allow customers to use the lockers to collect and return online orders from other retailers, not just Aldi purchases. So you can take a look here. It is in UK stores, in 22 stores in UK. This is how the locker looks like. Actually, we have it almost with every Aldi, Biedronka, other markets in Poland, supermarkets in Poland. And we can pick up our deliveries during the shopping. So this is very comfortable and very popular in Poland, and I'm very proud that Polish company InPost is now, growing outside Poland. As far as I remember, they are also in UK, in Germany, and so on. So I hope that soon they will be so popular, as popular abroad as in Poland. So I'm very proud, and I am happy that you will be able to use it as well. And I wonder if I can send something to you, to people, for example, to my family in other country, using the InPost app, because we can send it very easy to something to our friends or family. This is not only a good way to buy something online and to have very comfortable delivery of this, but we can also send it to each other, send something to each other, which is very comfortable. I really recommend this way. Okay, so we are constantly looking for ways to make shopping at Aldi even more convenient for our customers, said Richard Thornton. The installation of InPost lockers will allow customers to pick up or return parcels while they do their grocery shopping using a simple QR code to access the lockers. We are delighted to partner Michael Rose, CEO at InPost International, added, "We are delighted to partner with Aldi on this trial, which aligns perfectly with our mission to provide unrivaled parcel convenience for UK shoppers. Our network of over 6,000 parcel lockers across the country offers a seamless way to integrate parcel collection and return into daily routines. Aldi customers can now pick up and drop off parcel effortlessly while doing their weekly shop." Residents in towns such as here, you have the list of the towns when you will have the opportunity to participate in this innovative trial. So I'm very happy. Okay, one second. I think that's it. I will see you on Wednesday. In today's, I hope I will find news, interesting news for you, and thank you for your attention. See you. Bye bye.